Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the B and K show. It's just the boys today, me and Alan. But say
What's up,
hi,
everybody?
Alan.
What's up, everybody?
Yes. But Alan, I got some cool shit today, man.
Yeah? Did you do some research while we were gone?
I did do a little bit of research. But did you hear about Apple's $700 wheels, bro?
I thought isn't Apple like making a fucking car? Like, what happened to that?
I have no clue, but these are wheels for like a PC, fool. Like those custom built PCs and shit, the big ass ones.
Are you talking like a desktop PC?
Yeah, a desktop PC. So Apple made like a PC, and now they're selling wheels for it for $700.
How big are these fucking wheels, dude? I thought you were like talking about like wheels on cars.
No,
Like $700 fucking desktop wheels? What the hell do they
yeah,
do?
they don't even have brakes, fool. Like, so you can't even like stop them. If you're like on an incline or some shit, those hoses just roll away. But it's like solid
Did you know
metal and just rubber, apparently, and they're like
so
really really high
they're
end.
you just they're fucking upselling it because it has the Apple logo on it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie,
That's the
but
only fucking
I'm not gonna lie, but those are pretty dope though. I bet hype beasts are gonna run that shit up, fool.
Bro, people who buy shit like that are so stupid. Like, did you see, like, I think it was like Logan Paul. He had he bought Mercedes Benz couches
Whoa, whoa,
that were
whoa,
like
whoa!
made.
You can't go into Mercedes Benz territory, all right, Alan? I'm a Mercedes
Dude,
boy.
trust me. He said that he bought some Mercedes Benz couches
Uh huh.
that were like stupid, like over $36,000. He bought
Damn.
them, and they're the most uncomfortable thing. And somebody else bought them,
Uh huh.
and then like for way under what he paid. He got rid of them. The
Oof.
guy who bought them then found another person to buy them for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went around and they went to random people that were driving around and asked if they could buy their Mercedes. And one person actually agreed, and they fucking went to their house and paid $1,000 cash for their Mercedes.
Oh shit. I bet you, bro.
It's
That's
fucking
like a
crazy.
collector's item right there. But that's like the Supreme brick. Have you ever heard of that shit?
Nah, dude.
It's like a brick, and Supreme is selling it for like 400 or some shit. And it's just a normal brick with the Supreme logo on it.
See, and the fucking stupid thing is that people actually pay for that, dude.
I know, bro. Folks really be out here balling.
How did these brands start? How did Supreme and Gucci start from they're all of their products are like stupid expensive. How did they even start, dude?
I have no clue, fool. That's a topic
Like,
for
think
one
about
day,
it.
bro. We have to dive into
Yeah,
the research of.
everybody think about that real quick. Like, how did they even start? Everyone just kind of knew of them when their prices were like really high, but like, what did they start doing? Was it
I know,
always that
right?
high, and people just were like, "Fuck it, I'll just buy a brick for $400."
Fuck it, I'm gonna buy some. Hell no,
I
fool.
challenge somebody to fucking build a house out of only Supreme bricks.
But that bitch gonna be expensive as hell. But when the dude sells it, you think it's gonna be worth a lot?
Somebody would buy that shit. You know that's true.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like somebody wouldn't be that stupid to spend $1 million on that Supreme house.
Dude, I'm telling you, a millionaire would, 100%.
Alan, aren't you gonna be a billionaire? You gonna buy one, fool?
Fuck no, dude. I don't give a shit about fucking all that crap. I'll be
It's a
just
slight
having
flex.
fun with my job. Running my businesses, modifying cars. The usual.
Okay. Bruh, I don't know, man. But low-key, I do want to know how Gucci started and like Supreme and shit, because that's actually really fucking interesting, fool.
Right? I think that'd be a good topic for next time.
You better do some research, boy.
I will, boy.
Aye, man. But you got any topics, Alan?
I don't know, man. There's just like kind of a big debate going around on the internet because of all the COVID stuff, and you know how they keep telling you to like wash your hands and make sure that you don't touch your mouth or your eyes or your nose and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if people out there debating whether you should be washing your hands with soap or if you should just be using hand sanitizer. People are debating on which is better, soap or hand sanitizer. Man, so I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like soap is a better one, bruh. Like when I put hand sanitizer on my hands, I don't feel like it's fully washed and shit. Like it's still kind
Yeah.
of icky. But what about you, Alan?
Yeah,
What you feel?
I don't know, man. I feel like if I had to choose one and I couldn't just use both, which I mean, I'd recommend just use both. But
Mm-hmm.
if I had to choose one, I definitely agree with you, and I'd say soap, dude. Just because like you have the water and the soap not only like breaks down oils and shit like that, but
Yeah.
it. I don't know. It just breaks down the oils on your hands and it just washes it away immediately. Whereas hand sanitizer, I think it just kind of like lets everything sit there.
I know it's
And
just
I don't
staying
know.
there. Yeah.
And it also, like, if you only use hand sanitizer, your hands are going to get fucking dry as fuck because it's alcohol.
That's facts, fool. But if you're ever thirsty, you can lick it.
Dude, there was actually a teacher a couple years ago. It was like a kindergarten or second grade teacher
Yeah.
who would literally put sanitizer on and lick it off and get drunk from that.
What the fuck, Alan?
And
that's
you
a
can
quick
get
way
drunk
to
from that
die,
shit
fool.
because it has alcohol in it.
Hell no, bro.
Crazy.
That sounds like some type shit that our friend that one person would do. I bet she's doing that right now during this pandemic.
You think so?
Perhaps. I don't know, man, but I just hope nobody dies from licking alcohol or not alcohol, fucking hand sanitizer, fool. But
Yeah, I don't know.
you know the scientists, folks, right, Alan?
Yeah.
So they say you have to wash your hands at least like 20 seconds, right? It's either with alcohol, with Germex or fucking soap. And like,
Yeah.
if you have to like rub your hands together for 20 seconds, that's a shit ton of fucking hand sanitizer, fool. Cause like, I don't know, you
Yeah.
just dip your hands in that bitch instead of fucking pumping it out. I don't know, man, but talking about coronavirus, did you hear like people in the White House and shit have it? Like some like
You're
valet
serious?
driver or some shit has it. Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Like,
I
I'm not
know.
gonna, like, this shit is like going everywhere, but I'm not gonna lie, like, some of these people that are being mad and protesting, like they want the branch their works and their branches to reopen.
Mm-hmm.
They need to basically like reevaluate their lifestyle, because I was listening to the radio the other day on my way to work,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a lady who worked in a meat processing plant somewhere up north. I can't remember exactly where, but she was working up north and she was getting paid $18.50 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a lot of money for $18.50 an hour, 40 hours a week. That's some good amount of money already.
Facts.
And so she got paid $18.50, and she also got overtime every single week.
Oh,
and she
damn.
said that she got at least $500 in overtime every week, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she said that some of the people at her plant got the coronavirus and they shut the whole plant down. And so she basically wasn't being able to get that $500 in overtime every week.
Oof.
And she said that she was having a struggle living. And I'm just like, you're getting paid 18. She was still getting paid for 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't live off of $18.50 for 40 hours a week, and you need that extra $500, you need to reevaluate your lifestyle and make changes. Because
Man.
like your expenses should not be that high.
That's facts, fool. I think she buying too many Supreme bricks, in my opinion. But aside from all the jokes, I don't know. Like, maybe she got a family and kids or some shit, but I just wish the well for her.
Well, she had boys, but I mean, still, dude, like that's the whole thing that like even Gary Vee pushes, and I mean, I push it a lot too. Is when people say that they're gonna start their business and stuff like that, or even if they want to go after something. For example, like what the Stradman did,
Mm-hmm.
he was making thousands of more dollars than he normally was every month, but yet he wasn't spending anymore. He was still like living his normal life. He'd only buy what he needed. He would like fucking buy clothes from Walmart. Like, he wasn't going crazy. He was still living the exact same life.
Mm-hmm.
And that saved a lot of money. So, like, just because you have access to more money, I don't feel like people should change their lifestyle to use more, you know? Just keep saving.
That's true, man.
And, get to a goal that's where you want to go.
You know, but one thing I would say to that, though, is, like, yes, if you are alone, save all you can. But, like, once you have a family and shit and have kids and shit, that's just going to be hard as fuck, though. Because, like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not going to be hard, but you can still do it when you have a family.
True, man. True, man. It's all about frugal living, bro. Frugal living. But, Alan, do you live frugal, fool?
What do you mean? Like, do I spend a lot?
Are you a big baller or nah?
No, I mean, recently I bought something that I know I shouldn't have, but I treated myself, and it still hasn't come in. But other than, I think probably 2 times a year I will buy something that I don't think that I should buy. But other than that, nothing, dude. I just keep saving and keep investing.
Hold up. What did you buy, fool? Like 2 times a year.
I bought a splitter for my car.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that. What's the other one that you bought, fool? Because you said 2 times a year.
Well, yeah, like 2 times every year. I haven't bought the second one. I haven't.
Man,
bought
come
the
on,
second
bro.
One, no, man. Like normally, like 2 times a year, I'll be like, you know what? I probably shouldn't buy this, but like fuck it, I'm gonna take a risk and see what happens. And one of the times was I think it was last week when I bought that splitter, and I'm waiting for it to come in, but. I don't know, man. That's the shit that I like. And
now let me ask you a question. Last year was one of those purchases a fucking Velociter?
No, it was not a Velociter. It was a Velociter. You fucking learn how to speak, boy.
Okay, Grandpa, with your dinosaur mobile ad. But
that's the boy who's driving. What is yours? A '96 fucking Camry or some shit?
Out of here, bruh. It's 2006, fool.
Yeah, exactly. I got a 2014. Get your ugly
it's still
ass
fast as
old
fuck, boy.
Car out of here.
No, Alan. But not gonna lie though, fool. You say frugal living and then you go out and buy cars and shit, fool. Wait, what? That don't make any sense.
Frugal living. You need a car to get around. That's just
okay. Then why didn't you buy a 2006 Camry?
Huh?
Why didn't you buy a 2006 Camry then?
Because, dude, like I said, one of my things is like going to car meets and stuff like that, and I made the decision to, instead of going for a cheaper car, going for a car that is newer and more reliable than my first car.
Oh yeah, that is true. Your first car was pretty not reliable.
Yeah, dude, that thing kind of broke down on me a couple of times, but
that thing was a living meme, fool.
I also wanted to, I don't know, man. I wanted something that was more reliable and that I could, modify and keep for a while, and that I could bring into the car community and stuff like that, dude. Because that's my hobby. If you don't go out and do what you enjoy in your free time, you're not gonna have fun. At least I won't. So, I made the decision that I was gonna spend some more money in order to do something that I enjoy every weekend instead of staying inside and, being fucking bored off my ass and watching TV and stuff that was not being productive. I'll go out and I do what I enjoy. And actually recently it's been helping me because I've been getting sponsorships for our car crew out here. So it's actually been helping.
I see you, Alan. But definitely, bro. Definitely go out every weekend, do what you love. But make sure it's worth the time, though, fool. Don't waste your time lollygagging, as my 3rd grade teacher would say. But don't fuck around, fool. Alan, I'm going to say this during the podcast, but time is the most important thing we have, all right? And when you show up late or when you're, like, not on time, it kind of does waste your time, fool. But once again, man, who am I to say? Alan, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry for blasting your ass, but
I'm on time. I was on time when we hung out as friends like a lot of the time. But once I realized that people started being fucking late, aka you ugly ass boy, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna show up on time because he's not gonna be there.
What you mean, bro? I've been here this whole time, fool.
Nah, dude, you were fucking late as hell the first couple of times, and I just said this guy's not gonna be on time anymore.
Bruh, sometimes it takes a while to get into dedication mode. But once I'm in dedication mode, you can't get me off of it, fool.
Yeah, but no, dude. One of the something kind of relating to that I saw recently. It's about like living and experiencing life, and that's like one of the biggest things that I push is that people should definitely like go out and experience life. And this is a quote that I heard recently, and it says, I flirt with death because you must be willing to die to allow yourself to truly live. So like you have
That's
to
true.
live on the edge in order to truly live. Because if you live away from the edge in a safe spot, you will never actually feel the thrill of living. You know what I'm saying?
That's something I believe in, though, Alan. Like, you really do gotta like. Oh, all right, this is gonna sound terrible, but there's one Cardi B lyric. I know a lot of people don't really like Cardi B, but it's like, damn it, I forgot it. Damn it, Alan, now I gotta Google this shit. But Cardi
No,
B.
dude, but this is kind of like similar to what you were saying the other day about Will Smith when he was talking about going skydiving. It's just like you must be willing to die to allow yourself to truly live, like live on the edge, because you're gonna be scared shitless when you're about to jump out of a plane going going skydiving. But you must be willing to like live on the edge and like be willing to die in order to truly live, you know?
That's facts, fool. Like, you really do gotta like risk a little bit to like, cause I'm trying to think. What did the Will Smith say? Oh, he said, on the other side of fear. Fuck, Alan, my fucking mind is blank as fuck right now. Damn.
The other day you said that
the best moments in
most
life.
beautiful things are, huh?
Yeah, the most beautiful things in life are placed behind fear. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But I firmly do believe that, Alan. What about you, sir?
I do too, dude. Because like, let's be honest. I say go out and do something like that. I wouldn't say like every day because you don't be stupid, but I'd say do it often enough where you feel like you actually are living life. Because let's be honest, you don't know when you're gonna die. I don't know when I'm gonna die. We could both you could die tomorrow. I could die the next day. I could die tomorrow. Like,
facts, bro.
You don't. So go out and live your life and enjoy it.
No regrets,
like, I'm not
bro.
Gonna lie to you. Last week at work, I was working something, and I work on like shit that's heavy as hell, and something that was holding it up exploded, and it came down, and so like you just gotta you don't know when you're gonna go, so you have to be careful and just live your life the best that you can.
That's facts, fool.
But yeah. That's my 2 cents on that subject.
The 2 cents. I found that Cardi B quote finally, bro. And she says,
what is it?
You're never going to live till you risk your life. So that was hella basic, but I don't know why it was, why I thought of that shit, but.
You just going blank today, dude. That's it.
Huh?
You're just going blank today.
I really am out here, though, bro. It really do be like that sometimes, though, but definitely, Alan. What's something you're gonna do after all this shit's over, fool? Aside from going to Europe and shit.
Dude, but that's the thing is I want to go to Europe and I want to like experience everything. One of the things that I really want to do is, dude, I don't know, man. Like everything and anything you can think of, I want to experience.
Okay.
There's a drag strip that I go by every day when I go to work. And I'm thinking about the car crew here. The car crew here, when we setting up something with the track owners to rent it out for a weekend and charge people like $5 per car or some shit. And we can go in and we can, do drifts and, shit like that. Just
that would be dope as fuck.
I don't know.
But I'm not gonna lie, Alan.
Just stuff like
I'm sorry, but I'm definitely sure that my Camry can kick your Velociter's ass in a drag strip, fool.
Oh yeah, dude. How about this? When you and the other person come up here this summer,
Yeah.
you go ahead in that car up here. We'll go to the drag strip and I'll show you.
Hey, bro, you got
your
gas
ass,
money
dude.
though? You got gas money?
I'll whoop your ass, buddy. Get up here.
You got
I
gas
swear.
money though?
I'm gonna be having this thing fucking modded and tuned out by the time you get up here.
Bro, Camry can take your ass on, fool, any day, bro, any day.
Okay. All right.
Hey, just make sure you got gas money though. But not gonna cap, Ellen. When you were talking about the drag strip shit, that actually reminded me. So if you go look, this is a shameless plug, but if you go look at my newest Instagram post, fool, and if you read the comment underneath it, it says, I got big plans when all this corona shit's over. And that's facts, fool. Like, I got big ass plans, like almost as big as your drag strip shit, as soon as all this shit is over, fool.
What are your plans, buddy?
I can't tell you because I'm gonna say this. I say this my whole life, fool. But you remember my STEM teacher, right?
Yeah, I know the fucking saying, but like, come on, buddy. I told you mine. You're not gonna spill.
Let me finish the quote off so the users can know their audience. So the quote is, "Never tell anyone about the deal
80 times
until it's done." Alan's heard that so many times, like ever since he's done that so many times.
You said it like 8 times. Everybody knows your stupid quote.
Hey, you got to respect the STEM teacher, fool. But I'll give you a hint though, Alan. I will give you a hint. All right.
Is it what we're talking about doing together?
No, not that, Alan. That is another big plan I got planned up. But it relates to cars.
You gonna buy a new one finally? Get that piece of shit.
No, bro,
out
I'm
of
not
here?
gonna fucking buy a new one. Hey, bro, you got car money though? But no, Alan. It relates with cars, and that's all I can say, fool. You cannot break me, fool. I promise you.
It's not what we were talking about.
It's not what we're talking about. And I've got a good feeling this shit's gonna go big, bruh. Go big.
I don't know, but
Man, you better stay tuned in though. I'll let you know once the first one is up, alright?
okay.
Alright, Alan.
I guess
look out.
It's coming in the next couple of months. There should be some big plans for me coming in relating to cars too, buddy.
Ooh, Alan. Whoa. Have you ever heard that song? It's White Sosa. But well, best of luck to you, thou homie, as the medieval times would say.
All right, everybody. I think that's all the time that we have for today. We should be able to do another one tomorrow. I think can we do that tomorrow, Cam? We can do another one
Yeah, of course,
tomorrow,
bro.
right?
Yeah, we can do one tomorrow.
All right, so we can do another one tomorrow, and then we should have one up on Wednesday as well. We'll see how that goes. But
I hope it's another intellectual talks, bro.
But yeah, like Cam and I were talking about today, go out and enjoy life, and be willing to live and take some risks and stuff like that. But you have to, when you're taking these risks, you have to be able to see the beauty in the world and everything. So like we always say, see the beauty in everything at all times, and be grateful for what you have and enjoy everything. So but yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. And you guys have a good weekend, and we'll be back here tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Everyone take it easy. KB out.